Imagine this. You're standing on the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping through your hair, the vast expanse of the ocean stretching out before you. In your hands, you clutch a single, shimmering gemstone. It's beautiful, rare, and undeniably valuable. But as you stand there, a thought creeps into your mind. What if you let it go? What if you opened your fingers and watched it fall, disappearing into the depths below? Would you feel free, or would you feel empty? This gemstone, this thing you've been holding on to so tightly, does it truly belong to you? Or are you just borrowing it for a fleeting moment in time? This is the paradox of life. We spend so much of our time clinging to possessions, to relationships, to identities, to dreams. We hold on so tightly, afraid of losing what we think defines us. But here's the truth. Nothing in this world really belongs to you. Not the car you drive, not the house you live in, not even the body you inhabit. These are all temporary, borrowed, fleeting. So, what are you so afraid of losing? And why does the thought of letting go feel so terrifying? If this is making you think, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Let's start with the obvious. Possessions. From the moment we're old enough to understand the concept of ownership, we're taught to accumulate. We're told that the more we have, the more secure we'll feel. But have you ever noticed how the opposite is often true? The more we own, the more we worry. The fancy watch, the designer clothes, the latest gadgets, they all come with an invisible price tag, the fear of losing them. And yet when we do lose them, life goes on. The sun still rises, the world still turns. So why do we invest so much of ourselves in things that are, at best, temporary? Then there are relationships. Relationships, the ultimate test of our ability to let go. We meet someone, we connect, we build something beautiful. And then inevitably, life happens. People change, circumstances shift, and sometimes they leave. The pain of losing someone can feel unbearable, as if a part of you has been ripped away. But here's the thing. No one belongs to you. Not your partner, not your friends, not even your children. They are their own beings with their own paths to walk. Loving someone doesn't mean owning them. It means cherishing the time you have together, knowing that one day it will end. And that's okay, because love isn't about possession, it's about connection. And what about your identity? The roles you play, the labels you wear, mother, father, CEO, artist, friend. These are all stories you tell yourself, narratives you've constructed to make sense of your place in the world. But they're not who you are. They're just costumes you put on for the grand performance of life. And yet we cling to these identities as if they're the very essence of our being. What would happen if you stripped them all away? Who would you be then? Maybe it's time to find out. Finally, there's the ultimate fear, the fear of losing control. We like to think we're the authors of our own stories, that we can shape our destinies with sheer willpower. But the truth is, life is unpredictable. No matter how carefully you plan, no matter how tightly you hold on, things will happen that are beyond your control. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's what makes life so beautifully unpredictable. The sooner you accept that you're not in control, the sooner you can start to truly live. So what are you so afraid of losing? Is it the things, the people, the identities, the illusion of control? Or is it something deeper, the fear of facing yourself, stripped bare of all the things you've been clinging to? Because here's the secret. When you let go, you don't lose. You gain. You gain freedom, peace, and the ability to truly live in the moment. You gain the understanding that life isn't about holding on. It's about letting go. As you stand on that cliff, the gemstone still in your hand, ask yourself this. What would happen if you let it go? Would the world end? Or would it open up, revealing a vast, limitless horizon? The choice is yours. But remember, nothing in this world really belongs to you. And that's the most liberating truth of all. If this message resonated with you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.